York City Cops by the Strokes is played in standard tuning and without a capo. The song starts with a slide down from the 12th fret on the low E string to roughly the 5th fret. We're then going to start our main riff, which is the 5th fret on the low E string, played 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're actually going to play a little staccato. So every time we play it, we're going to take the pressure off and kill the sound, kind of before the beat really ends. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we'll go down to 3 on the low E. 3, open 3, open 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And that's repeated for the main riff. There is a variation on that riff. It goes 5, 5, 5, open 5. And then 5, open, 5, open. And we'll go up to 7 on the low E string, open E string, 7 on the A string, and then on the 4 and we go down to 3 on the A string. So, and the variation there, the whole thing. Once we played the main riff, we come into this little pre-chorus section here where we're using power chords. We've got this power chord here, it's an A power chord, 12th fret of the A, 14th fret of the D, and we're going to play this with a staccato effect as well. So down in 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and every time we play it, we release the pressure again to get that staccato effect. In the second bar, we go down 2 frets and slide up, and then we've got down, up, down, up, like a little strumming pattern there. Once we've done the slide once, we repeat that exact phrase again with the slide, down, up, down, up. And that's the entire rhythm for the pre-chorus. So you've got the 8th notes with the staccato, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and slide, down, up, slide, down, up, down, up. We'll then go down to 10 and 12 and do exactly the same thing with the slide here being on 8 and 10 going up to 10 and 12. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and slide, down, up, slide, down, up, down, up. Then down to 5 and 7, exactly the same thing here. And then we'll go down to an E power chord, or just an E minor chord really, but we're just playing E, A and D here. Open E, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 bars of that with the kind of staccato on the A and D strings before we move to a G over D chord, which is essentially just a G bar chord, but we're not playing the full bar, we're just playing everything from the A string down really. So you've got 3rd finger, 5th fret of the A, pinky finger, 5th fret of the D, 2nd finger, 4th fret of the G, and then a bar across the 3rd fret on the B and high E strings. And here we lose the staccato and we're just strumming down in 8th notes for 2 bars. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. For the second guitar in the pre-chorus, we have pretty much the same thing, but with full chords rather than bar chords. So here, put an A minor bar chord, 1st finger bar of 12th fret, 14th fret of the D, G, and then 30th fret of the B. And we've got the same staccato effect, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then instead of going down and sliding up, we're just going to take these fingers off and leave the bar in place and then hammer on from the bar. Same rhythm. Hammer on, down, up, hammer on, down, up, down, up. So. Then we'll go down to a G bar chord, 1st finger, 10th fret of the A, and then a 3rd finger bar on the 12th fret of the D, G and B. Same thing here. Then down to 5 on the A, 7 on the D, G and B. And then we come up 2 frets to an E power chord, 7, 9, 9 and 9. 2 bars of that down in 8th notes with the staccato. Up 3 frets to 10, 12, 12 and 12. This is a G bar chord, and we have down in 8th notes but without the staccato for 2 bars. So. chorus, we're going to go to the top part of a C bar chord. We've got third finger, 10th fret of the D, second finger, 9th fret of the G, first finger bar on the 8th fret of the B and high E strings. I'm going to strum down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and no staccato, just straight down in 8th notes. And then in the second bar, we'll add the pinky to the 10th fret of the G string to go to like a suspended chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and pinky. Finger off, finger on. And that's the entire chorus. For the chords behind the solo, there is an A minor, down in 8th notes for 1 bar, going to a G, down in 8th notes for 1 bar, just played on repeat.